Here's the Elliott wave forecast for February 13th, 2012 on the NASDAQ 10-day chart. We completed a third wave extension, which is pretty standard. You don't see the part of the wave 1, but we wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5 in an extension, third wave. Actually, that could be wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and third wave extension. And we corrected in a 4, and previous 4 is around 28.95 or 28.88 at the lows, the previous 4. But we were traced to the previous 4 in the NASDAQ and closed the lows. But the futures are up about 10, I believe, in NASDAQ. So we can gap up to around 29.15 and 29.17, which is around 0.618 of the drop from 29.30 to 28.95. So that could be at least an up or 2 at the beginning of the open. But I have a feeling though that these futures are going to swell up, and we might actually take out the 10-day high at 29.30. So if we take that out, that would set up another impulse, and that could be possibly the 5 of 5. I don't want to say that because Fibonacci wise in Nasdaq, there's still plenty of room to go. Like if you draw this this wave, excuse me, I clicked on something wrong. If you go to the 6-month chart of the Nasdaq, this is a third wave extension, and my target, if this is wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, is 31.75. So I wouldn't call the next impulse up if we break 29.30 a 5 of 5, because Fibonacci wise there's still plenty of room to go. And again, this is wave 1, this is wave 2, this is wave 3. 31.75 would be the highest target for S&P. For S&P, the short-term or the medium-term target would be 1505 or 1515. This is wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. So I would not call this a... if we do break 1351 around, I believe it's 1354 we hit, yeah. If we break that level tomorrow, in the next impulse up, I would not expect that to be a 5 of 5, because Fibonacci-wise, this is wave 1, this is wave 2, and wave 3 is 1.618 times wave 1, then it would be targeted as high as 1515. So there still has plenty of room to go. I mean, I would like to say, hey, we look at this chart. Yeah, I'm actually looking at this chart again. I'm like, could that be the third wave extension that's ended already? No. We'll see what happens tomorrow. We got to take out 1354 on the S&P on the 10-day chart. Let me look. On the 10-day chart, excuse me. I wish I had my old software, man, because this is a pain in the ass. I use big charts because it has as clear as charts, and all the points are correct. I was using freestockcharts.com, but all the levels are wrong. It's nice. It's a nice software, but when you have the wrong quote during the entire day, it's not worth anything. It's worthless. I don't want to diss freestockcharts.com because they have the right quote for the Dow every minute of the day, or every second of the day, tick by tick. But the S&P quote and the NASDAQ quote is completely wrong. But I was using that, and I was looking around for the software, but I really can't find any other software other than Big Charts, because Big Charts gives you this clear, like this a very clean, very simple wave count. It gives you like my favorite chart setting is close, and when you get to close, you see every little tiny little intricate, every move and every wave count of every wave. So I wish there was a Big Charts. I mean, I would pay money for a charting software that's good, but I've yet to find anything. I mean, I want the simple, basic. I don't want like a bunch of like candles that are like 15 minute to 30 minute, because that's useless. It's completely useless. I need 1 minute close, and like you can see every little detail of every wave. You know, that's what this is like. Big Charts is like. Anyway, I'm just going off in another direction. But anyway, S&P retraced to the previous floor at 1337, like right on the nose, and rallied to the close, and closed at around 1343. Yeah, and it could gap up. Well, futures up about 5 or 6 in the S&P right now, so it could gap up to around 1347, which is 0.618. But I have a feeling that we're going to probably take out 1354 in the beginning of the market tomorrow. I have a feeling that they're going to retrace it all the way back to the previous highs for the Dow. Yeah, I mean, I'm not cheap or anything. I'm not like so cheap that I don't want to get good charting software from my my website. I really would like to get good charting software. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. I mean, just look at this at big charts. Look how detailed it is, and look how simple the layout is. It's so simple. It's so simple. This is what I want. I mean, I wish big charts had this. Because thing is, though, I upgraded my software on my Mac to Lion, and that was a big mistake. Well, actually, I bought a new MacBook Air. That's what I use for my work. And my big chart software from like 1999 didn't work anymore. It didn't work anymore. It just didn't work at all. I was so angry. Oh my god. Because every time I post a different chart. Okay, say I'm going to go to the 6 month of the Dow. I'm going off topic right now, but please, if you guys have any software that's good, that looks like this, that's clean and simple, please let me know. Anyway, see how that I changed the chart, and then you see the background of the chart. You see like the ads and all that garbage. That's annoying. Anyway, yeah. So if you guys know of any charting software, it doesn't have to be free. It could be like the best charting software for the best value. And it's got to look like this. Like this. It's got to look like this. Because when you do Elliott wave, you can't have 15-minute candles or 15-minute like mountain charts. You don't. It's useless. Just look at this. It's just like every little detail is like every little wave is like, you know. Yeah. So if you guys know if any charting software is like big charts like this that looks like this, it's clean and simple, just let me know. I'm willing to buy it. Because I really would like. It's a Mac, so I need a Mac charting software, which is like non-existent right now. So I looked for it on Google, and I tried like Mac charting software, and they're all bad. And then the feed is really bad, and you have to pay like $300 a month, and it's just terrible. It's just for a chart. I mean, anyway, the Dow actually surpassed the previous floor, and it looks like a wave 2. So the retracement actually could have been a wave 2 because of how far the Dow dropped. So this could actually be a wave 2, and the S&P and Nasdaq have been wave 2 also. But rallying to the close about 50 points, and we're going to gap up to around 12,850 due to the futures up about 50 right now, 50-60. So we're going to gap up to around the 0.618 retracement level. So if they don't fade it off like at the open, which I don't think they're going to do that. I really honestly think that they're gonna probably push it back to the highs. And anyway, like there was an article like this weekend on Barron's. I've been a subscriber of Barron's since 2001, and just to set the record straight, Barron's is not a contrarian indicator. They are not a contrarian indicator. They're on top of things, and the contrarian indicator is Time Magazine. That is a contrarian indicator, not Barron's, because Barron's is maybe they're a week late, but I mean they try to get their information out like so it's like pertinent for that day on Saturday when it comes out, or Friday evening when it comes out. I get my issue like on Saturday, but yeah, I've been reading Barron's for a long time. I mean, I usually back in the day when Barron's was really like influential. I mean, they're kind of influential still, but not in the way that they move stocks. Like a stock would be mentioned in Barron's, just a small like piece about like, oh, the chart looks good or fundamentals look good, whatever, and everybody would jump on the stock like the next Monday, and that doesn't really happen anymore. Anyway, So I really honestly think that there's a good chance that we might retrace back to the highs. So, but if you look at the 6-month chart again, the Dow, I think there's still plenty of room to go, because I wouldn't call a move to the next to a higher high, a 5 or 5 whatever, because 1.618 for the Dow would be 14,235. Yeah, 14,235. That's a wrap.